Hello, we're going to just finish off these last two problems here, dealing with geometric sequences and series. They're very similar to some things we did in the last video, just geometric instead of arithmetic, and some different formulas. So this next one, just like a similar one we saw with arithmetic sequences, they've given us part of a sequence. They want us to fill in the blanks for the missing terms. To start off, we are going to be using our geometric series explicit formula. Let's fill in what we know. AN is the last term we see, so that's going to be negative 243. A1 is the first term we see, so negative 1. R we do not know. N is the total number of terms including blanks, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is N. And then minus 1 is part of the formula. Okay, and I meant to write a 6 instead of an N. Oops. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, so from here we need to solve this formula for R. So I'm going to start by simplifying 6 minus 1 is 5. So the exponent becomes 5. To get R by itself, I am going to divide by the number in front of R, which is negative 1. And then I need to undo a fifth power. To undo a fifth power, we use a fifth root, which if you're to write that out on paper looks like this. Anything I do to one side, I've got to do to the other. Fifth roots are not something that most normal people know how to do on top of their head. So what the good news is that Desmos and calculators can do those for us. I'm going to show you how to do this in Desmos. And so if you go into Desmos, when you bring up your keyboard, it comes up with all your numbers and symbols and such. Some of the hidden stuff is in functions. And if you go to this miscellaneous, you see an N with the square root symbol. That's how you find roots that aren't square roots. Since I'm trying to find a fifth root, I'm going to put a 5 here in this little tiny spot here, and then type in what I'm trying to take in the fifth root of, which is, 243. When I simplify that, I get 3. So fifth root of 243 is 3, so R equals 3. To finish out this problem, I just need to take that 3 and multiply it to fill in the blanks. First blank, negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. And then keep going. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. Negative 9 times 3 is negative 27. And negative 27 times 3 is negative 81. So our missing terms were negative 3, negative 9, negative 27, negative 81. All right, very last problem. This is trying to ask us to evaluate the series, which means find Sn. And it's a slightly different formula than before because we're dealing with geometric instead of arithmetic. A1, they've straight up given us. An is going to be the A whatever else. So this A8 is the same as An, and then R is 4. So then let's fill in what we know. A1 is 4. An is the same as A8, which is that giant number, 65,536, times R is 4, divided by 1 minus R, which is 1 minus 4. Notice that we use R twice. We can put all of this into Desmos. Since it's a big fraction, start by hitting your division key, and then type in exactly what you see. 4 minus 65536 times 4, and then down in your denominator, 1 minus 4. And we get 87,380. Big number, but when you have the sum of a geometric series, we're getting into some pretty big numbers, so that makes sense. That is it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day.